You have tuned in to Minister of Truth YouTube channel, and this is the segment that I like to call Pep Talk. In today's segment, I'm going to share a story with you about my own life and show you how I was redirected, and how some things that you think that are failures are just a redirecting to push you closer to your purpose. So I got a job, my first job after I graduated from college. I was so excited about this job. I mean, it's the first job I applied for after I got my degree. And I had the experience. I did a lot of the work in the military, and then it had some new things that I was gonna learn dealing with business. And I'm a business major, and I'm just into business, and I have all these ambitions concerning businesses. So I was like, this is the job for me. I applied for the job. I went through the interview process, and I got the job. So I was going through my training and everything, and I was just excited. I was taking a job home. I was studying. I was practicing like all my energy, and everything was like, I have to learn this job because I really want this job, and I want to do well, and I want to, progress on the job. I want to be a great asset to the job, and I want to grow on the job. Well, long story short, the person that was training me really wanted the job, and they sabotaged me and got me fired. I tried. I knew what was going on. After a while, I started paying attention to her behavior, and I started feeling like something was wrong. And other people started coming telling me, "Yeah, watch your back. She got it out for you," and this, that, and that. And so I started reading my employee handbook, and I started writing emails to my supervisor and director. And when that didn't work, I went over their head and tried to get their superiors involved. Long story short, it didn't work out in my favor. And I was so down and depressed about this because I put my all into this job. Like, I took the books home, I did extra on the job, I stayed late. Sometimes I didn't eat lunch because I really just wanted to be great at what I do. And I don't want to have to do anything. So I was really, putting my work in on this job. Well, after a while, I started thinking about it. I was contemplating, over analyzing every scenario, and I started feeling bad, and I started questioning myself, and I was like, were you at fault for this job? And I was like, no, because I know what I was doing, and I was doing this and doing that. And then other people, when you lose something and something bad happen, people automatically assume around you, like, what did you do? You had to do something wrong. But it's times when you just lose things and it has nothing to do with you. And it took me a while to understand that. Like, I went through grief over a job, like I lost someone. Like, it was serious. And it was moments when I would get angry and frustrated and all that. So I'm saying all this to say that eventually I began to regroup and think about what it is that I really wanted to do. And I began to research and meditate and search within myself to think about it. Like, you had other dreams. Your dreams wasn't centered around this job, and you can't let this job be a stumbling block. So me losing a job actually was a redirecting in my life, because it caused me to have to go back to my basics and figure out what it is that I really want to do, what my purpose really is. So in the end, I end up losing the job end up pushing me more closer to my purpose, and I was redirected. So I'm saying all this to say that sometimes in life you can want something really bad. You can do everything it takes to get it. You can be the first one at the job on time. You can be the last one to leave, and you can be the one that everybody at the job could depend on. You can just want this house so bad, and you do everything. You do your home buyers training, you save and everything, and then all of a sudden you get the house and you have some type of freak accident. You lose your job and you can no longer afford the mortgage. You can get married. You can love this person. You can be the best husband, the best wife. Come home, cook, clean, take care of the kids, be a great provider, try to be understanding and loving, and things doesn't work out. That doesn't mean it's the end. It's only a beginning to push you where you really supposed to be. It even if it's a new adventure or something for you to try something new, to get up out of your comfort zone. So I'm saying that I just want to encourage someone. When things doesn't work out for you, don't get discouraged. I know it's easier said than done. You might mope, you might be sad, but look at this as an opportunity to redirect that energy to something positive that you really want to do. Or that you always thought about doing it, but you thought it was impossible because people around you will say, you can't do that. That'll take forever. You know how long you're going to have to go to school if you try to become a doctor, you try to become a lawyer? That's hard to do. Don't let that stop you, or don't let someone sabotaging your life or trying to come up against you stop you from pursuing what you really want. So sometimes in life when things happen, it's just a redirecting or a detour to get you back on track. So I hope my story or experience helps someone, and so you can know that you're not the only one going through these things. We all face things. And my transparency, I wanted to help someone. And now I'm making these videos. I'm trying to help others. And I'm preparing to take the LSAT test in September. And I'm going for what I really want. And I always wanted to be a lawyer and eventually a judge and a businesswoman, and to help others by giving encouragement, giving out wisdom, not information on different things, or sharing my knowledge. And I'm doing that. So I want to encourage anybody else that's out there, and doubting yourself because of failed situations that you gave your all to, that sometimes was out of your control. You can do this. You can do this. Dust yourself off, pick yourself back up, and get back out there and try it again. Take another swing at it. It's never too late. It's never too late. Long as you have breath in your body, it is never too late to try something new or go after something that you really want. Y'all have a nice day, and peace and blessings.